Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ruins 2. I'm your Game Master Darius. Wonder how many more of these quests I can get done before start of today's Pathfinder session. Ooh, I have just enough gold to level all you up again. Yes, most glorious. Last we left off, we were at the Mage's Tower, and we got one more to deal with the Mage's Tower. I should have warped out. The Jester who toots at the end of the world. Hey, we have a problem with the court Jester again. He climbed an abandoned tower and started tooting from the very top. This attracted monsters from all over the land. Can you kick him out of there before they eat him alive and attack us? One more time. Okay. So if I'm smart about this, here's the thing. If I was really smart about this and not impatient, I would go the long way of going through here, going up through there, and then going through there. However, I am not. And I will simply go... That was a waste of time. A smart man I've never claimed to be. Anyways. I think it is the time, the return of the toot. Hopefully it'll be a short-lived return. Down, right. The tooting is happening, whether we like it or not. I was wondering if we were going to have a revisit of this dude. Alright, I think this time I will most definitely warp out just in case I have to come back up through here. Supposedly a final time. So last time his tooting had brought undead and demons. So now it's just kind of bringing all the monsters to the yard. Oh, that's a lot of Dark Paladins. Dark Paladins actually do a lot of damage. I probably shouldn't linger for too long. Let's see, this one... Right, this way. Up and around. Double check the map. This one I just need to go out, down the hall, to the right. Actually, we should fight this one. So the gas clouds and the skeletons I don't think are much of a threat. I really should be fighting off more of these monsters though. It's just that certain groups of them are a pain in the everything. I kind of wish that it was... I say I kind of wish a lot, but I do kind of wish that a lot of the different mechanics, like, oh, if I healed after every monster slain, nah, maybe not that. At that point, I'd just be invincible. Because some of these groups, yeah, some of them are only like one or two monsters, but then you have groups of them where it's like, oh, here's 7 low-level monsters that do 1 damage each. Which is meh. Not something I'm all that worried about. But I also do need money. And I know I've been charging through a good chunk of these sections and whatnot just to get the hell done with these areas, but I think that's mostly just because the master areas are just really obnoxious to deal with, I won't lie. Like, for true, it's just a little bit on the unwelcomely long side, I suppose, to put it. Especially if I were to just linger in a room and do nothing but kill the dudes in there. I need money, so I don't know. Double-edged coin. I might actually see the end of the game before the heat death of the universe, but I might also have a very weak party by the end of the game and not be able to take on what I can only presume to be a dragon at the end of the game. Ooh, you're doing a lot of damage. I wish you to stop. I suppose the real trick would be to swap out my party with a bunch of party members that are high level but give you a lot of discounts for the merchant. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Then it... Okay, hear me out. If you played the game like that, you know, where you swap out your party members as you need them for certain tasks, it could be a lot like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Just, you know, less multiplayer. Hello, tooting. The tootinator. Perish. Game's weird. Anyways, back to town. Oh, you're back. Is it gone? Unfortunate. Thank you for being upstanding citizens of Izguir. Now, excuse me, I need to get back to my post. Snore. This man's priorities. Pretty on point. Oh wow, the stone sword's actually really expensive. What am I doing in here? I'm pretty much just selling any of the stuff that I know I'm not going to use. Like the 5 billion rings of power. Buy that back. We got enough. Survivability is very important. Alright. Now we're done with that mage's tower. Now we can move on to the master of the arena. We need capable fighters to fight in the arena and entertain the upper class of our fine kingdom. The rules are simple. Reach the pit, defeat the main attraction. Today's opponent is a tiger. 1,000? 1,000 for a master rank. I hate you already. Well, this is definitely one of the more... Is everything just a locker? I think everything's just a locker. So wait, reach the arena. So I am forced, in order to reach the place first, before I can even fight in the arena. I kind of hate it in Izguir. If this is what is to be expected. Yeah, for our fine upper echelon individuals, yeah, well, maybe they should do the fighting. Just saying. Especially if they're only going to be paying me 1,000 gold for this whole thing. Chain hell. Wonder how much money I'll make off of this. I'm probably not going to end up being able to afford a level up. But man, it certainly would be nice. Actually, that section of the map wasn't actually all that big. Why are we going down? Why is the arena down? This isn't an illegal arena, is it? This isn't some sort of a legal arena. Of course, I suppose, ow, when I hear arena, I also think the Colosseum, which is big, grandiose. Whereas this place is probably not either of those. Do I want to know what the hell I just encountered there? I probably don't. Not bad money. I suppose a lot of the adventuring life in Issaguirre is more akin to most other adventures where it's like the real prize isn't the amount of money you make from killing the things and getting rewarded for it. It's in the not the reward, it's in the actual process of doing the thing. What the hell? Okay, I see what I'm having to do, and I'm kinda hating it. What I'm supposed to do is just go through to the other side. How many times? I don't know. Several, apparently. Against locusts, bandits. Weird looking lizard things. Okay, so that's not the exit. Oh, okay. It's a teleporter. Wait. Ah, son of a biscuit case. I mean, I suppose I could go back and level up or some shit like that. Frazzin. Eat the rich. Oh, but the rich pay you. Yeah? Don't need to pay me if they're dead, do they? Okay. So, this way. This way. Down. I'm thinking I'm going to most definitely abuse the whole, hey, I'm a warp out of here thing when it comes to this particular dungeon. The thing I wish I had done with the cultist's tower and the Undercity at the least. Wait, where the hell? Oh, if that's the way. Are these the tigers? I kind of just jumped right into the... I guess those were. Alright. I guess it's not as... It's nowhere near as bad as the, either of the last two places. It's just... That was weird. Let's put it that way. That was fun. You put on quite a show. I expect you to do better next time. We need capable fighters, this time an ogre shaman. Fill my bar. Oh, I didn't even need to. That's right. I didn't even use my, power-up meter last time. My Unite attack. And dead shaman. Nearly dead shaman. Ooh, free medicine. Free gold. Warp. Do better next time. I don't know how much better you expect me to do, dude. Fighting the Sphinx now. I mean, last time I fought a Sphinx, it was okay. Theoretically. What I could do is... Nah, that wouldn't really be worth it. Because eventually the prices of scrolls for warping out are going to inflate to the point where I cannot possibly afford them if I were to just teleport over and over and over and over again into this area. Tempting as that is. But I suppose that could be the additional benefit of walking around this place, be all like, "Ah, die." I suppose too the warp scrolls feels more akin to a exploit than anything, but eh. That was fun, put on quite a show. Expect you to do better next time. Yeah, warp scrolls are getting kind of expensive. Alright, what's the next one? A knight. Really? A knight. What ho, you face off against a mighty tiger of a beast, a terrible sphinx, and now you must fight a knight. Are we fighting the concept of knight? That'd be kind of terrifying, I won't lie. I'm not sure exactly how a knight is stronger than a sphinx, but I don't know. I'm also thinking in, usual thoughts of the sphinx being this terrible monster that is known for eviscerating those that do not solve its riddles. It's usually the riddle part that's more terrifying to me because, God, riddles are always one of those things for me, though. It's like, really? That's the answer you went with? Alright, fine. I think they also drove me nuts when it came to Liza P. That final riddle. That's kind of bullshit. Yeah, didn't even need to use the Unite attack. Whoop. That was fun, quite a show, do better. I'll show you better, I'll level up and do better. Stone Golem. It. That's not a Stone Golem. That. Remaster key, lovely. I'm hoping I didn't just glitch it by doing this, what I've been doing. Oh, there it is. Sometimes it seems like it's in that little area. Sometimes I need to just back up a little bit. That's all. Alright, now the question is, do I use a scroll to get out of here on the offshoot chance that they're going to throw me into another fight in this quote-unquote arena? Glad they have wood golems down here. And yes, I am just grinding a little bit for more money. A little bit of experience too. As a Cyclops. Judging by its facial reaction, it liked what it saw. That was fun, quite a show, expected it better. New Dawn! Steel Hammer, Mask, Battle Axe. Oh, so I suppose... yeah, some of the prices were jacked up because... bad times, but now they're back to normal. Now they're less back to normal. A Vampire Lord. Is this your last one? See if I can't get a Unite attack. It's a Vampire Lord, you know? Gotta expect the worst. I will laugh if the Vampire Lord ends up doing less damage than, say, the giant crabs I've been fighting this entire time. Alright, deal with you. I might need to back out a little bit if I wanted to get a full Unite bar. I'm honestly not that afraid. I'm gonna stupidly use the master keys in order to open these anyway, so might as well get them while we're mid-battle. Ooh. Alright. Are ya done? Better next time. Better next time, my ass. Alright. Level 45. Less likely to be targeted. 50% chance of blind resistance. Defense buff, I guess. Dagger power. Keep getting experience when down. Builds United Gauge at a faster rate. Yes. Warren, what do you want? Magic damage, dagger power, inflict confusion. I suppose out of all these, speed debuff. Camilla. Physical defense. Deflect rather, magic attacks. Paralysis, blindness, resistance, survive killing blow. Deflect magic attacks. Chance of just not taking damage is superior. Alright. Purchase another scroll. You have more? Kinda surprised, dude. Won't lie. Alright. Minotaur. Leather armor. Bada boom. Yeah, honestly, it's not... I'm not sure how I feel about this particular series of the quests. Like, don't get me wrong. I like a good arena, but this is hardly an arena. That was fun. Expect you to do better. Most likely killing on the board. Titan, now we're talking. Final. Alright. Little bit of more money. Before we face off against a Titan. Eat Unite attack. No gold in this one. Well, we're officially done here, so I guess we can just leave. Congratulations, you are now masters of the arena. Ha! Already proved my worth in Armored Core Masters of the Arena. Put up a good fight. Hope you come back for another round. I probably won't. The pay was shit. But yeah, I might actually just continue to use the warp scroll exploit, for lack of a better word, for the rest of these quests. I won't lie. Because we got 2 more of these areas to deal with before we deal with the legendary quest at the very end of everything. Oh boy. Alright. I suppose we can call an episode here. I could start the next quest up, but you know, this seems like a good place to finish off for this episode. When we return, only 2 more of these master quests to do. And then pain. Inevitable pain. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.